Hi everybody, my name is Boss Mode Billy. I like to make gaming content as well as other videos. Please like and subscribe to my channel if you love Roblox as much as I do. I'm going to do more gameplay videos and walkthrough tutorials in the future, so make sure you ring that bell for notifications. Welcome back to Stone Miner Simulator. Are you a part of the Boss Mode Nation? Let me know in the comments below if you are Boss Mode. Let's get into it, gamers. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk about something that I'm really passionate about, and that's the power of Jesus. I mean, we've all heard stories about how Jesus can change lives, but I want to dive deeper into that and explore what it really means to experience his power. Jesus' power is demonstrated through his ability to transform lives, as seen in the countless stories of individuals who have experienced profound change after surrendering their hearts to him. From the woman at the well who found living water, to the blind man who received sight, to the countless others who have been set free from addiction, depression, and anxiety, the stories of transformation are endless. And I believe that's because Jesus is not just a historical figure, but a living, breathing, powerful presence in our lives who is capable of transforming us from the inside out. When we talk about Jesus' power, we're not just talking about some kind of mystical or magical force. We're talking about a real, tangible, life-changing experience that can be felt by anyone who is willing to surrender to him. And I'm not just talking about some kind of superficial change. I'm talking about a deep, profound, heart-level transformation that can only come from Jesus. It's the kind of transformation that can take a broken, hurting, and lost person and turn them into a confident, joyful, and purpose-driven individual who is passionate about living a life that honors God. And I believe that's what makes Jesus' power so amazing. It's not just about what he can do for us, but about who he can help us become. So in this video, I want to share some of my own personal experiences as well as the stories of others who have experienced the transformative power of Jesus. I want to explore what it means to surrender our hearts to him and how that can lead to a life of freedom, joy, and purpose. And I want to encourage you, if you're watching this and you're feeling stuck, or lost, or broken, to know that Jesus is powerful, and that he can transform your life in ways that you never thought possible. So let's dive in and explore the power of Jesus together. As one follows Jesus, they begin to experience this transformative power firsthand, manifesting in their daily lives through increased faith, wisdom, and courage to overcome life's challenges. It's not just about attending church or reading the Bible. It's about having a personal, intimate relationship with Jesus that permeates every area of our lives. When we surrender to him, we start to see things from a different perspective. We start to trust him more, and we start to have the courage to face the things that used to hold us back. We begin to realize that we're not alone, that Jesus is with us, guiding us, and empowering us to overcome anything that comes our way. And as we walk with him, we start to notice that we're not just surviving, we're thriving, we're growing, and we're becoming the people that God created us to be. This transformative power is not just some kind of emotional high. It's a deep-seated, spiritual reality that changes us from the inside out. It's the difference between just going through the motions of life and really living, really loving, and really serving others. When we are following Jesus, we start to see that everything is connected. That every experience, every relationship, and every challenge is an opportunity for growth, for learning, and for becoming more like him. And as we experience this power, we start to have the wisdom to make better decisions, the faith to trust in God's plan, and the courage to take risks and step out of our comfort zones. We start to see that we're not just limited to our own strength and abilities, but that we have access to a power that is greater than ourselves, a power that can do immeasurably more than we could ever imagine. I've experienced this in my own life, and I've seen it in the lives of so many others. When we follow Jesus, we start to have a sense of purpose and direction that we never had before. We start to see that our lives are not just about us, but about how we can serve others, how we can make a difference, and how we can bring glory to God. And as we live out this purpose, we start to experience a sense of joy, a sense of fulfillment, and a sense of satisfaction that we never thought possible. It's not always easy, and it's not always straightforward, but when we're following Jesus, we know that we're on the right path, and that gives us the courage to keep moving forward, even when things get tough. Ultimately, the culmination of Jesus' power in a person's life is the realization of their purpose and destiny, as they are empowered to make a meaningful impact in the world, drawing others to the life-changing love and power of Christ. When we're following Jesus, we start to see that our lives are not just about our own personal happiness or success, but about how we can use our unique gifts, talents, and experiences to make a difference in the world. we start to see that we're part of a bigger story, a story of redemption, restoration, and reconciliation, and that we have a vital role to play in that story. And as we live out our purpose, we start to experience a sense of fulfillment, a sense of joy, and a sense of satisfaction that comes from knowing that we're making a real difference in the lives of others. As we're empowered by Jesus' power, we start to see that we're not just limited to our own abilities or strengths, but that we have access to a power that can enable us to do things that we never thought possible. We start to see that we can be a source of hope, a source of light, and a source of love in a world that desperately needs it. And as we live out our faith, we start to draw others to the life-changing love and power of Christ, not just through our words, but through our actions, our attitudes, and our character. We start to see that we are not just individual Christians, but that we're part of a community, a body of believers that is united in our passion to see the world transformed by the power of Jesus. In the end, the power of Jesus is not just about what we experience personally, but about how we can use that power to make a difference in the world. It's about how we can take the love, the joy, and the freedom that we've experienced and share it with others so that they can experience it too. It's about how we can be a reflection of Jesus' love and power so that others can see him through us and be drawn to him. And as we live out this purpose, we'll start to see that the power of Jesus is not just a theoretical concept, but a living, breathing reality that can transform our lives, our communities, and our world. So I want to leave you with a challenge today to surrender to the power of Jesus, to let him transform your life, and to use that power to make a meaningful impact in the world so that others can experience the life-changing love and power of Christ. Thanks for watching! If you want to see more of this content, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe. And don't forget to ring that notification bell. Peace out, gamers!